Hi everyone, this is a thrift shop haul. So I haven't been there in a while and I was a little bit bummed because they changed how their pricing works. If you've seen my other thrift shop videos, I used to get like a bunch of books there at a time because it was like 4 paperbacks for $2.90 and then I think 3 hardcovers for like $3.90, $4.90, something like that. But they've changed it to where each book is now individually priced. If I'm lucky enough, it might work out to where I can actually get them to where they're cheaper, but probably not, because on half price day, I would get 4 paperbacks for like $1.45. I don't know, because I got this one for 30 cents. Something like that. 29 cents, they took 30 cents off. So they're still doing the color. So they do at this thrift shop, it's called Second Avenue. It's like, it used to be a Value Village and then they got changed into a Second Avenue. They have colored tags and they choose certain ones and they have them be half price on certain days. Like Sunday, Monday, and Thursday, except on Monday they have colors that are also 33% off, so they'll have 3 colors that are half price and 2 that are 33% off. But since today is a Thursday, it was just the 3 half price colors, which were blue, orange, and pink today. I only found 2 things that were half price, which were this Ghost book and this Bret Hart book. Everything else was regular price because they just really didn't have much today. It seemed like everything they were putting out was full price, so I was just kind of striking out. So the first book that I got is Ghost, a first-hand account into the world of paranormal activity by Catherine Ramsland, best-selling author of Piercing the Darkness, Undercover with Vampires in America Today, which sounds kind of interesting. It's supposed to be like an account of actual vampires in America. And it says it's the best book of its kind I've ever read. That's from Dean Koontz. So, kind of promising. It includes 8 pages of photographs. And it says something is out there. This is no ordinary ghost book. It's not a ghostly directory or a collection of folklore, nor even an attempt to explain it all in scientific terms. It's my adventure in the ghost world, from my early wandering efforts at a vigil to ultimately becoming a fully established ghost hunter. I went into the paranormal realm with serious doubt. I emerged from it amazed. I can honestly say that I've seen things that baffled me, experienced things that surprised me, learned things that gave me pause, and above all, acquired a new understanding of possibilities that has altered my life. Something is out there. So, it's supposed to be like about her going around the country to different places. It sounds interesting. The pictures, to me, don't show much. Like, it's just like orbs. Like, that's an orb. And these are like orbs all over the place. This is supposed to be ectoplasms. But because they're black and white photos on just straight paper, it doesn't show much. But they do look like actual orbs. So, it would be interesting. And it also said that she did a biography of Anne Rice and one of Dean Koontz, so if this one's good, I'll probably check those out. The next book that I got is Bret the Hitman Hart, My Real Life in the Cartoon World of Wrestling. He has been in WWF, WCW, and WWE, which is actually WWF, but whatever. So it has like slight damage, but it's not too bad. pretty big book. It was originally $26.99. This was $2.99, but it was orange. They ended up taking, I think, $1.50 off, so I got it for $1.49. And it has like a cartoon picture of all of the wrestlers that were around when he was wrestling. So that's supposed to be him there, and that's his brother-in-law, Jim the Anvil Neidhart. And then it has like Stone Cold Steve Austin and like Mankind and Undertaker and stuff. So I think it should be a pretty good book. Let's see if it says how many pages it is without taking forever to find it. It's 569 pages, but it also has an index, so I got a really big index too. Probably like around, I don't know, like 540 pages maybe? 500. It's 549 pages. There are 2 different photo sections, so I think that'll take me a while to read. This one that I got didn't actually have a price in it, so they gave it to me for 59 cents yellow, so that it wasn't half price. This says it was printed in March of 1999. This was like, it's called Got Issues Much? Real life stories from your favorite stars. Celebrities share their traumas and triumphs by Randy Reisfeld and Marie Morial. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's supposed to be like a thing about body issues, relationships and friendship issues, money issues, health issues, and the ever popular why me issues. It doesn't say like where it actually came from or why it was written. I think it was just supposed to be to show you that celebrities are people too. And it was like pretty much everyone that was popular in the late 90s, early 2000s, so it's most of the people from Buffy, most of the people from Dawson's Creek, most of Joan Hart, LL Cool J. So on the cover it shows like Brandy, Jennifer Love Hewitt, Katie Holmes, Dawson, can't ever remember that guy's name, James Vanderbeek, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Taylor Hanson, Leonardo DiCaprio, someone who they overexposed way too much, has Nick Carter, Melissa Joan Hart, Joshua Jackson, Michelle Williams, Nicholas Brendan, and LL Cool J, and then it says that it has like a bunch of other people, so it has like David Boreanaz and like Kate Winslet, Eliza Donovan, and Neve Campbell, and like a whole bunch of people. It has Spice Girls and Fiona Apple, and they'll tell you all about their issues, and hopefully you can relate to them so that you don't feel as bad. So I just thought that it would be like kind of neat to read it now that I'm older and kind of be nostalgic about stars from the 90s and how they're human too, or something like that. Honestly, I just saw that it had a bunch of stars from the 90s and was like, oh look, my childhood, I'm gonna get this book for however much it is. So, so the next thing that I got is this set of 3 journals. It was 99 cents. And these are from Pan Am. They had a lot of Pan Am stuff there. So this has the like etched logo. So it has a stewardess, a guy pulling a thing, a lady standing there, someone sitting on their case, which I think is a lady because they seem to have high heels on, a plane flying over, and it has a band so you can put it around it, and it says Pan American World Airways, GoPanAm.com, whoops, and it says it is from 2006. So I'm not sure if they just give these to people when they're on the plane. If anyone has ever been on a Pan Am flight can you comment below and let me know if this is just something you get or if it's something that you have to buy? Because there were a ton of these. They had them in 3-packs, and they had a couple single ones, I guess they couldn't make 3-packs with. They had a bunch of stationery sets, like of postcards that were for Hawaii. They had like 20 of those. They had like 40 of these 3-pack things. So it has the same print on the inside, and it has little characters. And it says, if found, please return to, and then it has like your name, destinations, and the dates. And then it has this little dividers for itinerary, journal, notes, expenses, and addresses. There are 110 pages, and then the addresses, and it didn't tell me, so I counted because I'm a dork. Yeah. So the lines get bigger as the things go. So it starts out with this little line, and then you lose characters as you go too. So you start out with guy pulling a thing, lady standing there, lady sitting, and pilot. So the itinerary one is small. The journal part is like the thickest part, I think. And you lose a pilot. And then for the notes, you lose the lady with a suitcase. And then you get a bigger line. So I guess you're like dropping people off as you go. So then you just have that guy. And then by the time you get to addresses, it's just blank. And you have the addresses, so it has name, address, phone, phone 2, and email. And then at the back, it has this little pocket pouch for like your receipts or whatever. So it's pretty nice. Pretty good to keep like in your bag, even if, you know, you've never been on a Pan Am flight and I'm not traveling, but I can still keep track of what I'm doing like during the day, and I can still sort of track my expenses during the week. Probably won't need anyone's address while I'm out, but who knows. Not sure what I'm doing with the other two. I offered one to my mom and she was like, journal. So, who knows. The thing I am most excited about that I got is this Ultimate Scream Collection. It has Scream 1, 2, 3, and an exclusive bonus DVD. So this part comes off, and it just tells you what it has in it. So each one is a collector series DVD. It says that Scream 2 collector series is new and exclusive to the box set. I'm sure by this point, number 2 is not exclusive to the box set anymore, but when it came out it was. So each one has different things on it. In this box set, Scream 1 has audio commentary by Wes Craven. It has the theatrical trailers, which I think every one of them has the theatrical trailers, the TV commercials, and like cast and crew information. And then so the first one has like film facts. The second one has cast and crew bios, outtakes, and then a couple music videos, deleted scenes, and you can also turn on a commentary track by Wes Craven, so he'll tell you why he deleted it. And then Spanish and French subtitles, and then the third one also has Spanish and French subtitles. Cast and crew bios, a Creed music video, an international trailer, TV spots, and theatrical trailer, an alternative ending with commentary tracks by Wes Craven and the crew, deleted scenes with commentary by Wes Craven and the crew, behind the scenes from all 3 Screams, outtakes, and feature film with commentary tracks. So I think I can probably watch each of them a few times because I can watch it regular and then watch it through with the commentary on, which would be really cool to learn like what Wes Craven was thinking, like why he made them, why he made certain decisions, because I'm really into horror movies, and why directors make their decisions. And I think Wes Craven was awesome, and he made Freddy Krueger, which is like my favorite series ever. And now that Westhaven is gone, like, this is something that's really cool to have. So it has Neve Campbell on one side, and then it has the mask on the other. The bonus DVD is like a DVD slash DVD ROM, so part of it you can watch in the DVD player, the other part can actually go in the computer, as long as you have Windows 95 or higher. So it has a screen test with Neve Campbell, Jamie Kennedy, Skeet Ulrich, and some of the others. And then a documentary about the whole trilogy, because at that point they weren't making a Scream 4. This was like, years ago. And then the DVD ROM part has a Scream trivia game, a character web to show how all the different characters connect together, a Scream saver, and like a screenplay that you can flip through. So that is everything that I got today. I'm sorry that this is a really long video and that I kind of babbled. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, and have a great day. Bye.